Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host Lord Fenton. Today's Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition video. We're going to be doing the Purged Dragon side quest, and we're also be doing Radeka, the witch boss fight. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Divinity Original Sin 2 content like this. And do not forget to hit the notification bell to update my videos and more. I'm going to tell everybody on how I'm going to do this side quest. I'm going to do the peaceful solution. Now here's how this side quest rolls. When you get the side quest, you have to face a boss called Radeka the Witch. Once you defeat her, you get Radeka's Purging Wand. You have two choices. Keep the wand when you free the dragon. You have to fight the dragon, or give the wand up. And you have an ally later on towards the end of the chapter. I'm doing the ally option. Why is that? Well, I want to make things easier for this playthrough. Probably advisable during Tactician or Honor mode, the mode that'll rip your soul apart. So what I'm going to do right now is actually get this quest started, and I'll return after.
What on earth?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars. Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly.
So here is the news. You're supposed to do is take out those totems and he'll be weak, and you'll be pointing to a cavern nearby. I sort of skipped that step. Yeah, you're supposed to do that first. However, I'll show everybody the camera right now. We'll just skip ahead, so this way you know what to do. Yeah, sometimes it's cool to skip a few steps. Also, I did in the course of in between takes was readjust my characters. I tried her once, and I defeated her with my previous setup of some of my characters' abilities. However, the ads got me. Yeah, she died real hard with Sebille. She was fine. The other three weren't, so I had to do some primetime adjustments. My main, for instance, has Vampiric Hunger. Oh, that is really useful. Definitely for frontline. Now, Ifan, in order to attune with his summoning, I did was gave him a powerful pet. Buffs, I should say, actually. Buff up the pet, and that's it. Besides, his range was great. Loesch, I turned more into a CC gal with a little bit of healing on the side. What's really nice about Loesch is if you start the round with casting a range spell, and then you start chucking a whole bunch of ice there. Oh boy, Loesch is a beast. I'm serious. She is devastating. Later on, she'll be more of a damage dealer, I heard, if you went the tireless route, which I am going that route. But seriously, I'm going to enter this cave here. Now, I'm going to split up the party by having Sebille taking care of business. You want her to do that, otherwise bad things will happen. So here's how I'm going to do things. I'm going to have Sebille right here disable the traps because she has a little bit in thievery. She does have magical armor, so she'll be doing great. Now I'll accidentally spring a few of those fire traps. Big ol' oops. Still, you need to be careful here, because if you're not careful, what happens is yeah, you're going to get some traps sprung, which is not cool. I'm going to spring some here though. Yeah, see, these are mirage mines, they'll disappear. Yeah, already triggered some of them. So, lesson is you gotta be careful, but good news is Sebille does have some nice armor, which is really cool. I'm going to disable this one here, and everything else should be clear from here on out. So, while I'm doing that and get everything ready, yeah, look like everything is clear. Let me explain on how this fight works. Now, you go to speak with Radeka. You have the option of play it cool and then eventually steal the wand from her. Now, Sebille has a point split between stealth and thievery, so she can't do that option, unfortunately. Now, the other option is straight up fighting her. We're going to be doing this in the video. So here how the fight will go down exactly. Now, when you fight her, she'll summon these Karen beetles, which are very nasty, and zombies. You want to take out the beetles ASAP while Radeka is either taken out or severely weakened. Radeka could toss some nasty spells. Zombies can heal. Karen beetles could do damage. You want to do like what I'm doing right now, is split everybody up, and I'm going to have Sebille being the bait for this video. My main guy is going to probably be parked right here in the middle, and he'll go down the ramp. He'll hold the line. Yeah, we're going to be doing that. That's how we roll. Now, Ifan's going to summon. That's going to key to victory. Loesch is going to be tossing CC spells, maybe healing spells if possible. And I'm going to set everything else up. I made a quick save, so this way I know what to do. There you go. Save has been made real quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the battle, and I will not return until it's done and over with.
Little bird.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies. She peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach. Very good, kitten. Now, I imagine you're here for the same reason I am.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy. Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason. Ha! How earnest you are. I do love that in a woman. Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
I will say one thing. Sacrifice worth doing. Sebille took one for the team. Everybody else hang back. Totems, big old summon. Lotion CC, my main guy holding the front line, and more. So basically I did so much damage. Now I revived Sebille, and then everything was fine and dandy. Yeah, Sebille went in there and just stabby everything again, which was wonderful. And that wouldn't work. Also, my main guy's vampiric hunger. Oh man, he just taking the cake on that. Oh, he just wrecked things up. Besides that debuff, he just used it to heal himself, which by the way bypasses the debuff and just drains life. Which I will admit, that was awesome. That was so wonderful. Let me see here. Oh wow, there's some nice items I got. Okay, there is the quest item, Radeka Purging Wand. That's what we need. Update. Ooh, another wand for Loche. That is good. I want to see that rose item. That is actually good. Let me see if I can make a permanent stat potion. See if that rolls. Alright, let's see what else. Alright, unidentified armor. I'll identify that off screen. Unidentified crossbow. And that's it right there. So let's check everything out. We're going to loot all the bodies here. Why is that? Because we won the battle. We won rights to loot the area up. You should always have looting rights in this game because you never know. Alright, that's some book. That's some poor sap that got suckered by Radeka the witch. Died. Became her servant. And then we had to re-kill her and him. Well, he died twice. Second time was a permanent death. Because that's how we roll in Divinity Original Sin series. Tortured Soul, that's good. Ooh, if I remember the first game, that was actually a good crafting item. Really good, rare, but still is good. Oh boy, so many things when I found it I crafted with. So many wonderful things. Yeah, I'm reliving my memories of that, and that was pretty awesome. So let's see over here. So far, not much. A few books here and there. Let's see over here. Pool of blood. Yeah, pool of blood I caused most likely. Ooh, a crafting Bible. Those are very useful. Seriously. It's that one scroll I got rid of the in between takes. I needed the money for trap disarm kits. Okay, that's not bad. And alright, that is awesome. Ooh, a ring. That is nice. Oh, Ifan is going to love this. It's going to boost his magical armor up and at the same time plus Huntsman. Yeah, I'm going for stats. I'm stat padding at this point. My main guy, I'm going to have to do two-handed weapons for jewelry. Why is that? I'm not going to put much points into it because I'm going to put points into warfare. After I put a few points here and there in necromancy, so this way I can start draining people. Later on, I'll probably do polymorph like 1 or 2 points, and then it'll be like an eternal death knight that's so devastating and so evil. Yeah, let's see over here. I don't think there's anything else, but you may never know. Okay, eyeball. Now here's the neat thing about this game. You can telekinesis almost anything, especially heavy objects such as this wheelbarrow right here. Watch. Boom! I'm a Jedi! Oh man, imagine if they made a Star Wars RPG. Ooh, fast paced and everything. This will be like KOTOR all over again, but it'll be all awesomeness. Yeah, that's the company that should have had the Star Wars license, which was Larian Studios. I believe that is done. Loot a few things here and there, get outside and talk to Slain, the dragon, and help the poor dragon out. We're going to be doing that in this video because we want allies. I'd rather have an ally instead of an enemy, so this way later on in the story, he'll owe us a favor. That's what I want. Yeah, that'll be me cashing in that IOU. He owes us, I'm going to cash it in. That's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go over here. There you go. We are outside. This is cool right here. So we're outside. Next step is going to be talk to Slain, the dragon, and we're actually going to do some freeing. Now, I did was cut out some unnecessary figuring out. So what I'm going to do right now is go over here, speak with them, and I'll return immediately after everything is said and of course done with.
Unreadable glyphs mantle this. The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence? Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies. The witch Radeka. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own. You're correct. I feel her dark heart beat within my own no longer.
He rises up to his full height, peering down at you intently through his icy eyes.
But tell me this. Did you happen to find a wand upon her?
Slain rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard. A handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slain. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slain. At your service. Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift. If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we're done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow. This, I promise. All of my thanks are yours, and yours alone. Farewell, my friend.
Slain smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in midair back into a majestic dragon that soars away.
Here is a recap for this video. We have talked to Slain, the dragon, freed him because we defeated Radeka the witch, gave him the Purging Wand. Now we have an ally. Now in the next video, I'm going to see if I could do the arena side quest. If not, I'll attempt to complete the chapter. Well, that's it for today's Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition, Chapter 2, The Purged Dragon, and Radeka the Witch boss fight. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day or night.